Hey guys, welcome to InvestoprimeTV. On this channel we cover anything finance from stocks to crypto. So if this is the kind of content that you guys like to see and you're new, make sure you subscribe and of course hit that notification bell. With that being said, let's get this bread. GameStop ticker symbol GME is bound to have a good 2022, and in this video I'm going to explain exactly why through technical analysis, and also I'm going to have a look at some of the financial statements. In particular, I'm going to look at the 10 Qs. First of all, part of the reason why the price has been dropping since the 22nd of November till pretty much now is towards the end of the year, the price had to consolidate at a certain level. The price fell down and consolidated between a level of $117 and $145. So this level is actually a support zone because every time the price came down, it bounced back up. So the bears brought the price down in the 13th of April, bounced back up, brought it back down again on the 10th of May, and the bulls basically took that price even further up. There's a lot of demand around this area, and not just demand, but pretty much there's a lot of activity within this area between the bulls and the bears. You know, they're fighting it out to see who basically reclaims this area. So if this support zone holds, especially holding throughout January, then I can really see this price heading back up to test the all-time highs, perhaps getting past that. But first of all, the price has got a lot of resistances to get above, so we just need to wait to see what the price does, especially after today's session, because today's session there was a gap high from pretty much $130 all the way up to $159, and it's currently sitting at $141. That gap high is not something to overlook because there's a lot of demand around that area, and seeing as the price is within that support zone, so there's a lot of demand. A lot of bulls are looking at this and buying in this area, whether institutional or retail traders, etc. But what's interesting right now is that the price gapped above the 10 moving average. So if the price actually closes above the 10 moving average, then this could pretty much be the start to this bull run that we're all waiting for, especially seeing as the 10 moving average is a good indicator. It's a good momentum indicator. So as well as the 10 moving average and also the gap high and also the demand area around this support zone, if I have a look at the RSI, there's some RSI divergence. On the 13th of December, the RSI is sitting at 29, whereas the price made a new low on the 5th of January very recently, but the RSI is sitting at 32. So there's some RSI divergence. As you can see, there's a new low, and looking at the RSI is diverging a little bit. So what this means is that there's going to be a lot of momentum, basically bullish momentum, to come as the bearish momentum is coming to an end. So this could potentially be the start to a good bullish run. So either way, I believe there's going to be a lot of demand that could potentially push this price up. Basically, first of all, push the price up to the resistance around $167, but we'll wait to see if the price gets to that level, and if it does that, then wait to see what happens. So moving on from the chart, just to have a look at some fundamentals regarding GameStop, and in particular looking at the form 10Q. So looking at the total assets between January 30th 2021 and October 2021, and you can see there's an increase from 2,400 to 3,700. This shows that they're acquiring more assets, etc. And basically assets are what puts money in your pocket. So the fact that they're increasing the assets, this shows that GameStop as a company, they're putting more money within their pockets, and therefore they can actually use more money towards growing the business, etc., which is all positive. Fundamentally, it's very good. So if I have a look at the liabilities, which is the opposite, it takes money out of your pocket. Looking at the total liabilities for January 2021 and October 2021, we can see that there's actually a decrease in liabilities, which is also positive because the fact that they're increasing the assets and they're decreasing the liabilities means that overall there's going to be more money in the pockets for GameStop. So this is really good fundamentally, and over time we're going to see the effects of this as the company is growing. More people are investing in it. More investors are seeing the potential of GameStop as a company and not just as a meme stock of like 2021 or whatever. You know, it's an actual company, and whenever you're investing, you're buying assets. You know, you're buying a company or a piece of the company. You're not just jumping in and hoping for the best, you know. So you need to understand what the company is about, what they do, what they stand for, and who's running it. So overall, I think GameStop is going to have a good 2022. In the month of January, February, basically maybe the first 3 months, first quarter, we can maybe start seeing a lot of volatility within the market, and there's going to be a lot of highs, lows, etc. But for the long term, I believe GameStop is going to be really good. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, you know, all of that, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys.